William Street Swap Shop. It's called the William Street Swap Shop.
Always try to take a deep breath before we start the show.
Yeah. I was going to try and talk and introduce the show first today.
I know, that's why I jumped in before you.
That's okay.
I sensed that.
Matt may have the first word, but I'll have the last.
True.
In today's episode. Just remember, if you're watching this, it's already archived. Fast forward to the 59-minute mark. It's an hour-long show, and you'll hear me laughing. We'll be cutting out, thanks, it's a deal, and right when I say it's a deal, I'm going to go,
Are you going to remember to do that?
I will, yeah. I don't know. It's a very exciting show we have planned today, so I might, in the midst of the excitement, I might find myself lost.
I was thinking that same thing going into the show. I'm excited. It's a high-octane kind of show for us we have planned. And I had to remember, oh, right, we start off chill. Because I just had an adrenaline rush. And by the end of the show, I think you guys are going to be feeling the same thing.
Yeah.
So put on your clean undies for
or
that.
Some people you don't have to wear underwear.
Switch into your cleanest undies and turn the volume up to 7 or 8. It's going to be a good show.
Yep. That's all I could agree. I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say, too.
It's the William Street Swap Shop. This is day 4, so it's 80% good. Thursday's 80% good. Friday's going to be 100% good episode.
I think.
You know what, though? I'm going to bump today up to 90%.
I think today's 90%. And then tomorrow, I feel like, because we're bumping up, we might take away. Tomorrow's going to be equal. 90% as well. It's tied. I'm happy to be here, though. As we are every day, to be here with everybody who's watching right now at our stream. If you're watching on your phone, thanks for watching. But if you'd like to join in on a chat room with exciting friends, basically our family, they're at the Adult Swim chat on adultswim.com/videos/streams.
You log in, you can make jokes of your own using our keyboard of emojis, or you can make jokes with words, or you can call in and talk to us and say things that make us laugh. This morning, Zach and I, in the intro to the show, we ride bikes together. The idea being we ride our bikes into the swap shop each morning. Well, today we actually did that. As the crisp autumn air just brushed around my face and neck area, I thought, what better blessing is there in life than friendship and getting to clock into a shop where I get to do a thing I'm passionate about every day.
There's nothing better, really. This really is truly the time of our lives. Would you say so, Matt?
Yeah, this is right before in the documentary of our show, right before they cut to commercial and switch our image to black and white. They couldn't have gotten any higher than that October 2017. But what would happen next?
In November.
Stay tuned and find out.
And then it just cuts to footage of Matt throwing a lamp. One of the touch lamps, so when he picks it up, it turns on, and then he throws it.
That's already happened. I've thrown about 4 lamps.
Yeah.
And I always say, whose lamp is this?
It's an online streaming show. We don't have a script. A lot of people think, oh, they know exactly what we're going to say written on this piece of paper. It's just a rundown of things we're going to talk about. We don't have anything. What pops into our head is what we talk about, which sometimes might explain why it might not be as entertaining as some scripted shows like on Netflix or that sort of thing. But we stream. We're here live with you. We can be interactive. Can you talk to your favorite character in Mindhunter? I don't think so. If you do talk to them, you might have a problem.
Yeah. Can Netflix have 2 guys scissor kicking each other if you ask them to?
Yeah.
At like that?
No.
Find out what happens if you ask us to do that.
And then if you're living with a loved one and your family, or they're at your home and they say, hon, what are you doing talking to those characters on the television? You need to tell them, hon, get with the 2017. You can interact with people on the internet now. I know you're still familiar with Friends reruns. You can't interact with the people on Friends, but you can interact with Matt and Zach, and people like them on streaming content.
And if you're near our building right now, you can even use our Wi-Fi. It's William Street is the login, and the password is Zach White good at Wi-Fi. But you have to be, about a block away or so.
That's me.
Thanks for joining us.
Come and use our Wi-Fi.
Come use our Wi-Fi. My name is Matt.
My name is Zach.
And it's a deal.
It's a deal. Let's do it. An explosion on 1, 2. We haven't done it in a while. We like to have fun. Isn't that a fun thing to do sometimes with your friend? Do you ever do that? Hey, bro. Hey, pound it.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. All right. One more. Matt and I are good friends. We like to have fun together.
My family, when I go and hang out with my family, they all ask about you now. You're almost like a part of our family. My mom was watching the show recently.
Oh, yeah.
She saw when you got your beard bleached.
Oh, good.
She was into it. I was like, you watched the whole episode that I wasn't in? She said, yeah. I like Zach.
Seems like she might have a crush. I was told today, actually, that the Turner Broadcasting is an entire company that owns all the different content. And I won't get too into it, but they said they wanted models for Turner photo imaging across the street. And they said that they emailed me specifically because someone had met me and they said they think that Zach would be perfect for it. And I said, ooh, someone's got a bit of a crush. But then I found out they said they were looking for quirky, weird, unique, not original, but original people. Like they said weird-looking people. That's what Alice said. She said specifically they're looking for weird-looking people.
Yeah.
So I guess
they're
I'm
like,
weird.
do you guys have anybody like Ron Howard's brother? Did I already talk about Ron Howard's brother the other day? Okay. What's his name?
Peter Howard.
Kip Howard?
Howard, yeah. I got more of David Letterman.
Have you ever watched this show before? If not, here's how it works. There's thousands and thousands of you out there. You've got a house full of goods. We live in a consumerist society where people acquire more than they can possess. They have to swap it. They have to get rid of it, swap it away. That's where the show comes in. Makes that sound. When you swap with somebody, it'll make that literally that sound. We get your stuff on here and we show people what it looks like, and then the people call in and they say, I can't live without that potter's wheel.
What sound does it make when they don't make a successful swap?
Like this one.
Okay. That's the name of the game. We're the William Street Swap Shop. You can go to williamstreetswapshop.biz and find all of our items up for swap. Not our items, but people who watch this stream.
Yeah. We take a very small percentage of every swap in the form of promised physical labor from people. Small, 5 minutes each. They have to code our Russian gambling site for 5 minutes. Ooh. That's people who haven't swapped don't know that. That's the payment.
Yeah. It makes them feel comfortable. We like to be a part of everybody's swaps. If you don't want to swap, though, you're more than welcome to stick around. This isn't just a swap-only club. You can be just someone who watches, kind of stalks us from the wings, or you can be someone who calls and interacts with us, or you can send emojis and those kind of things on our chat room. It's a great way to interact with everybody, and we're happy to be here with you.
There's a word they call it when you just hang out online but never say anything or make your presence known.
Yeah. There's like a
lurking. Yeah. Let's look at an item.
Okay.
We got so much to get to today.
When I think of lurking, I think of the cartoon Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd when he walks. I did it the other day on Swap Shop, so I'm not going to do it again. But how you move very, very like be quiet. The rabbit is waiting. That's you on the internet. Not you, Matt, but that's someone who lurks on the internet.
It's the makers of modern strategy, from Machiavelli to the nuclear age. It's a book.
Edited, who is that name?
Sit down, Go find your favorite coffee shop. It's edited by Peter Rabbit. He did great. He does a lot of good anthologies.
Oh, yeah.
Peter
Parley.
Peter Perry.
Oh yeah, related to Katy Perry.
He's Katy Perry's godfather.
Yeah.
You sit down at the coffee shop. It's not a chain place. It's an indie place. Flip open your Makers of Modern Strategy and just wait for interesting people to come up and say, "Hey, what are you reading, man? Oh, you wouldn't be into this. No, try me. No, it's the Makers of Modern Strategy from Machiavelli to the Nuclear Age.
Right.
Oh, you must be, I guess, intellectual. Yeah, kind of.
And you'll say, my mind is blown.
And then you say, there's two schools of thought in terms of, well, nuclear warfare. One is the preventative method.
Yeah.
And then blah, 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 whatever you learn from the book.
I do like the art design on the book cover. It's there's a lot happening there. It looks like from Machiavelli, which is older, more Middle Ages dating back. There's a lot more people, spears and swords. But then when you go look up, your eye goes up, there's a big cloud.
Yeah.
We don't like to talk too much about
conflict
on the William Street Swap Shop. We try and resolve it in a positive manner, but sometimes people resolve conflicts in very unfortunate.
Well, pacifism
ways.
is a strategy in itself.
That's
you
right.
disarm the rhetorical advantage of the other person by not amplifying but diminishing the conflict. It works.
Right. If someone
Just ask Gandhi.
If someone wants to try and start trouble, I always say, hey, hold on, let's wait. And then I say, do you like celebrity impressions? And they say, yeah. I say, tell me who's your favorite celebrity, and we'll do an impression. And then by the time you do it, they laugh about it, they forget what they're mad about, and you can go on without having to worry about a conflict. Give us a call if you'd like a celebrity impression.
If you want to swap with Ming the Merciful, send us an email, williams.swap@gmail.com. What would you like to swap for it? I would say another good thing to swap for this would be a record or a book, some sort of media would be a good matchup.
We have a lot of records here in the William Street Swap Shop, right just over on the other side. We looked at it on Tuesdays, the Swap Shop record. And there's more where that came from. We've had a Steve Martin comedy record being swapped here.
We go past now. This next item was swapped. This was Rick and Morty Fan Art, made by American Ruin. That was a hot item. It was swapped. So
There's a
move
dime
on.
for scale.
Now look at this. It's a Destiny figure.
Being swapped by Creamy Ranch.
Creamy Ranch. I don't think this is a first time swap from Creamy Ranch.
Yeah.
This looks like Dr. Doom, if I'm not correct. Or is it another guy?
I thought you were really into Destiny, Matt. I thought you knew.
Is Destiny like
It's a video game.
franchise?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's Shooter. That's his name. Oh, it's Deschutes.
Deschutes Brewery. Oh, that's for scale. It's a
Yeah.
bottle cap.
Oh, it's
Katy.
yeah.
Katy Perry. Just like the other one. Destiny's a video game franchise. You get online, you get with your friends, you put your headset on, hey, are we playing together? Yeah, we're all playing. Okay, we're going to go on a mission together. What's the deal with it today? Well, we're going to a marina. We have to explode a boat. Okay.
Have you played that game?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It all takes place in a marina.
Yeah. And then the biggest trouble you can get in is if you don't pay your docking slip, because you have to pay $75 a month to dock your boat. And if you don't do it, you get moved. And then you hear there's that one friend, everybody knows him when you get on the online game, there's that one person where they, once you get on, hey, is everyone here? And then you hear that one person. The whole game you're trying to play and you hear this. What are you, open a bag of chips the whole game? No, it's just their microphone.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Their microphone is, it happens. That was just one little joke we like to do. If you're watching the show for the first time, I hope that didn't make you not want to watch the show. I hope that made you want to watch it more. Sometimes I don't have the best jokes, but that was something that
Yeah.
Matt did it. Yeah. Destiny's a fun game. People like this game. They talk about it. There's a lot of commercials about it. It's a fantasy game. Look, you can be Katie. You can carry that. There's the figure right up on top,
let's see
wrapped
the
in plastic
actual-
still, original
Let's
plastic.
see what it looks like in the plastic in there.
Right.
And can I be him in the plastic?
I was waiting for you to. Katie, are you getting online? What a noob. That's what you would say to
Because he
someone.
has no.
He got
no
stuck in his
oxygen.
plastic wraps still.
Oh, get me out of here, guys.
Hey, then we should have just played that.
Yeah. This is a cool figure to swap for.
Yeah.
A lot of people, that is what we find a lot on the William Street Swap Shop. If you were to kind of put together a census of things that are swapped, we have a lot of records, a lot of media. Records, video games, movies, books.
Memorabilia or little
That's-
items from
Right, toys.
series. Look,
Yeah.
he's got a scarf. He's like from Gryffindor. He's like a Harry Potter scarf on. He's a Hufflepuff.
Looks like he's holding a weed whacker. He's like, all right, is this the weeds that we have to trim?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the mission. We're just gonna do some landscape. Okay, all right, fine.
That's it. To the right of him there
Yeah.
is the tree. He's gonna weed whack.
We're trying to get a really rare, elusive flower that will give you magical powers. Isn't that what life is all about, Matt? Is trying to find that rare flower that will give you maybe not magical powers, but whether that flower is in the form of the career that everybody wants to have,
Right.
or
Friendship.
that friend that you wish you
The
could be
one.
friends with, that special one.
Intimate, romantic relationship.
Yeah.
Zach's going on a second date tonight. Can we
What?
talk about that?
Yeah, we could talk about it. I told Matt this morning about it.
Are you gonna give her the promise ring tonight?
I'm gonna have an intellectual, stimulating conversation. How was your day at work? Well, let me tell you about it. What makes the best guacamole? This is what happened at the William Street Swap Shop today, and I'm just gonna talk about this show the whole day. So I'm gonna say every single line that I said. I'm gonna try that joke about the. I'm gonna ask her when we sit down. So we're gonna sit down at dinner, and I'm gonna say, "Have you ever?" Right when I sit down, before we even ask, "How was your day?" I'm gonna say, "So have you ever played on the online gaming where you get on the chat and you're waiting for everyone else to get on, and your friend gets on, and then she'll go, yeah, and I'm like, and then you're waiting, and you're like, come on, is everyone greened up? We're ready to play. We're ready to play, and then you hear that, but she won't be able to hear it, so I'll have to do it in her ear. Get really close.
You're gonna recycle your joke from the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna
your
recycle
comment.
a lot of jokes from the show, from today.
About midway through dinner, right about as the food is arriving, she's gonna say, "Will you shut up about your friend Matt? I get it. He's a cool guy."
Yeah, and stop talking about that dang. I'll say it's our destiny to play Destiny together. And if she's a gamer, I'll say if you're a gamer, you'll get that, and that means we should be together.
You're gonna rotate your knees to a quarter turn to
Yeah.
her body like
Like a
that.
Sears portrait. Take a picture. I do sometimes think when I am with someone, if I'm in a romantic, you're going to meet someone on a date, I do wonder, what does it look like from afar? Do I look like someone else would want to be?
Yeah.
Wow, he has it all. He's on a date. He's talking, making them laugh.
Yeah.
I want to be that person. But then I look at myself sometimes, I catch a glimpse in a mirror as I walk by it when I am on that date. I'm eating an apple or something and nothing adds up.
You know, in a socially situation or with other people, I'm almost ashamed to admit this, but sometimes if I catch myself and I said something lame, or was that funny or lame?
Yeah.
Then later on, when I'm in the bathroom, I'll do it again to try to recreate what it would have looked like to them. It'll be like, I'll say, what did I say at the date? I was like,
Do that joke about like pretend you're in the plastic wrap.
Yeah. So I was like, in the plastic wrap, I'm like, and I look in the mirror and then say, Is that cool? I don't think it looked very cool. Did my
At this
my
point,
hair look
you've
like
got
that?
bags underneath your eyes. At this
Yeah.
point, you're tired. It's time to go to bed and keeping yourself awake. I do sometimes think a lot about. I do that with new interactions with people. I go back and think about: was I pleasant enough? Did it make sense? Did it feel welcoming? What did they think of me now? And then when they actually are nice to me again, when I see them, I'm like, oh, good, I was good. But then I say something else, that I'm like, oh no, now I'm embarrassed about that. I think it's part of having anxiety.
You know what's a good pick-me-up when you're feeling down on yourself?
Yeah.
Getting Fanart'd.
Okay.
Should we get Fanart'd?
Let's look at it.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
We got a little thing in yesterday I was really excited about.
Okay.
I think we talked about developing acoustic guitar with Esteban.
Right.
Well, I don't want to give it away.
Okay.
Let's roll the Get Fanart'd. All right, so James sent us a thing. Is there a little preamble in the email we should read, or should we just jump to the art?
Looks like there's
Computer,
a
are
bit
we
of a
preamble ready? It looks like we are.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Go ahead and load.
Oh, right, because we want to spread the word on what he's doing with his skate park.
Oh yeah.
It says, okay, computer, can we enhance the text to a readable
Come on.
size, please?
Oh, what? No.
Okay,
ahead and
and
load.
go ahead and
Okay.
reload.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And higher resolution, please, computer. Just kidding.
This looks like a PNG. We always did TIFFs with the computer.
It's from James. He
That's
says,
a tech joke for people who know how to use computers. Sorry for people who are watching this. Matt, does your mom know about PNGs?
she doesn't know.
Okay,
about
sorry
it.
about
She
this,
doesn't.
Matt's mom. PNGs are a computer term for image extensions to save it as.
Pretty neat graphic.
Get a graphic, yeah.
Hello, William Street Swap Shop. I had to share a little bit of what is going on with me and the Coeur d'Alene skate park. I also attached a picture of Esteban, Yanni, and Matt rocking out at the shop, which probably could happen or should happen. It's like I'm a news reporter.
It's nice.
I am writing grants for the skate park. We were able to acquire funds for our design phase. 400 large.
400 big ones.
Holy yes.
Whew.
Everything is on schedule for the park to begin construction in spring 2018.
Congratulations.
What we are working on is for us to raise additional funds for a phase 2, which will take our park from something good to something great. We wanna shred the gnar and be able to have construction line up with phase 1 and 2. Right now I'm compiling all the information to apply for a State Farm Good Neighbor Citizen Company grant. The William Street Swap Shop has shown a lot of support and love for my cause of the new skate park. Would the William Street Swap Shop like to be part of our communication strategy? I know this is a serious matter and I thank you for your consideration. Is there anything I can give you in terms of hundreds of dollars? Yes. No. Could do to make this a reality? Let me know. Coeur d'Alene Skate Park, CDA SK8 PRK, hashtag Shred the Gnar.
Shred the gnar.
You know what we're going to do? James has been a fan of the show for a long time.
Very
a
long
watcher.
time, yeah.
I'm going to make a call to one of my buddies. You remember, Kamal used to skate with
Oh, that's
Tony
right.
Hawk.
Yeah, that's right.
And he got money for the skate park here.
Okay, yeah.
I'll throw him, I'll just make him aware of Coeur d'Alene
Okay.
Skate Park.
That sounds good.
That's an immediate move. We
Give
can
some
do.
love to Idaho, yeah. It's like a
And
move we
then-
could do a sponsored video. I know our face can go a long way in making a message
Yeah.
to the city council at Coeur d'Alene. Hey, you need to give them this grant.
Or, you know, we got it's a state park grant.
Yeah,
We'll see what we can do with that to
Yep.
move the needle.
yeah.
And then third, Zach will wash cars topless to raise money.
Yep, and fourth, I'll make a
Beautiful.
joke. I wanted to make this earlier. We know Hugh Grant, so that means, you guessed it, he's good at writing grants.
Huge grants.
Huge grants. He's an actor. He was in the 51st Dates film.
50 doors that opened.
50 Doors.
It was
yep.
called.
51st Doors. He recounted, it was a biography about the 51st doors he ever opened in his life and how they took him to the place he is at now.
All right, let's look at James's fan art.
Oh yeah, I
now
almost
that we-
forgot. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice.
You have Yanni on the keyboard over there on the piano.
There's Esteban to the right, just as I remembered him.
Matt. It looks almost like that's you, Matt, underneath the hat as Esteban.
Maybe there's some sort of
You shaved your beard, but left the sideburns.
unknown
Yeah.
fatherness there.
Interesting.
Well, thank you, James, for that.
Yeah, thanks, James. We'll get on the skate park. We'll make that a goal for before the end of the year for 2017 to help get you that skate park by spring.
And then we had one other fan art email I want to get to. This is from our good friend Kenneth. And he says, short and sweet, "Hey guys," not even a "hey guys."
Oh, wow.
Oh, just subject line, ASCII art handshake.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's ASCII, right? It's not
ASCII.
ASCII. Is it
Yeah.
ASCII?
Yeah.
Is it
ASCII.
ASI? But, so Kenneth, if you're out there, Darth Marenghi, can you cut and paste this into the chat, like an actual, so people could use it?
Ooh, yeah.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Computer, can you zoom in so that people can see this is actually made with characters of
So this is
keystroke characters?
it's two things in an image. It's a heart, but also our leather gloved hands, shaking hands. So it's love, which we promote on the William Street Swap Shop. A lot of positive atmosphere and environment.
It's a double image.
Wow. A lot of people are talking about GIFs and sending GIFs and memes, but I think ASCII art is, there it is. You can see all the code right there in it.
What if you got all the way down to 1 pixel and it was a one of Zach's nudes?
Whoa.
It almost looks like, now wait a second. Are we at Lowe's and we're picking up color samples to paint the living room, Matt?
I know. I knew
We-
you were going to think that, but no, we're
alright,
still here.
All right. I apologize. We're not at that department store. This is just, ASCII art is different than, I guess, GIFs, memes. They're behind 2017. Moving forward, it's all about emoticons.
Should we get into the meat of the show?
We should. We've been pulling it. We've been delaying it, but we talked about it. We teased it last week. We've talked briefly. We've dropped bits and pieces of it about it. Last week, we talked about this week is going to be cryptocurrency week. Everyone knows about Shark Week,
Right.
but they don't know about cryptocurrency week.
So we have a very special guest we'd like to bring up, and we were delighted to realize is a local authority on cryptocurrencies.
I wouldn't even say he lives locally in Atlanta, Georgia, where we broadcast our show.
Right. He's a global
but I would say
authority.
he's a global authority. I would say he's one of
Located
the leading
here.
figures on cryptocurrencies.
So yeah, I didn't communicate that well.
No,
He's
it's okay.
a global authority on cryptocurrencies. We're blessed to have him living locally near us
Right.
to come on the show.
And we're not, don't get it confused with cryptozoological creatures. That's for another show.
That's going to be an upcoming episode.
Right. That's Sasquatch, Jersey Devil, Mothman, those sorts of things. This is cryptocurrency. It's all about finance. A different way to finance. A different way to look at your wallet. A different way.
To think about how you're spending your money,
That's right.
how you're acquiring goods and services.
A different way to do a new economy. Which is what we talk about every day on the William Street Swap Shop, a swap-based economy.
Can we do a little bit? I feel like we should have play-on music for him to pump people up.
Absolutely, yeah.
A little of our dubstep cuts or
Yeah,
something
okay.
like that.
That sounds good. Let's
We'll
pretend we
okay.
didn't. Let's we'll say okay. So Matt, I'm really excited to bring out our next guest. He's a global authority on cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Without further ado, let's bring out Peter Saddington. Peter, come on out.
Get on up here. So
Hi,
good.
Peter.
Good to have you
Thank
on
you so
the
much
show.
for taking time
Grab
out of your
that
day.
chair.
Grab that chair, grab that mic, and get in on on our show.
I want to get him in the middle.
Yeah,
So
here,
we
you
can
can jump
both-
in my chair. I'll sit in your chair. I
There
kept
we
it
go.
warm.
This guy. Yeah.
This is
You can move your
awesome.
mic a little closer. You're-
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. You want to say it again? The show is awesome.
The show is awesome. It's great to be with you guys. I've grown up with Adult Swim and watched
Ah.
you guys.
Thank you so much.
Here's
is
what's
awesome.
happening. Now you're inside it.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm inside the bowels of where all the magic happens.
This is so nice to work with you because you're camera ready. You've got your podcast you make about cryptocurrency.
You got it, brother.
And that's the Bitcoin Pub is the
Yep.
where you hang out and
Absolutely.
talk about
We hang out in the Bitcoin.pub. It's our
Okay.
forum. It's like a Reddit, but
Yeah.
it's for people who really want to get into cryptocurrency, learn about Bitcoin and blockchain technology. It's our place to hang out and learn and grow together.
Right. And for the uninitiated, why do we need to care about cryptocurrency?
Great question. We need to care about cryptocurrency because currently the countries are dying. The financial structures and the financial apparatuses around us, the politics around monetary systems, financial systems, they're dying. They're antiquated. They're old school.
Dinosaurs.
They're dinosaurs. and
People are going to
that's-
look back at it and laugh and be like, wait, you really actually used to use paper currency?
I know.
for
with
things?
a
What?
old president on
Yeah,
it.
and can you remember whenever I get my debit card hacked, probably at least once every few weeks. Maybe it's from the sites I visit, but can you imagine a world where you don't have to worry about that anymore?
Well, what is so interesting to me when I talk with a lot of people about cryptocurrency is a lot of people don't already realize that they're actually already using digital currency 99% of their time.
Right.
If you have a credit card or nice, I heard a
Yeah.
aw. But if you use a credit card or use a debit card, you're already using an electronic money.
Right.
The difference, however, is that whenever I were to buy a cup of coffee or ever I'm buying something at a store, there's about 7 people between that transaction, between me and the person taking my money.
Right.
Banks, financial companies, credit card companies, they all have purview into what
And
I'm
they
doing.
all got their hands in the cookie
Yes.
jar.
They all have their hands in the cookie jar. And so people are already using digital currency, but what makes cryptocurrency so special and so unique is it's decentralized. There's
Yeah.
no middleman. There's nobody between that, which means I can fully and autonomously trade with you and ain't nobody has to know.
And you
Right. And it's 100%
you don't
legal,
just talk
right?
the
I mean,
talk.
Yeah.
You own a substantial amount of Bitcoin.
Yes, sir.
We don't have to
Absolutely.
say how much.
I will not. That's
Okay.
for me to know and you to wonder about.
Okay.
Okay. Never to find out about though, because we'll never know. It's between you and whatever you decide to buy with them.
Absolutely.
I gotta ask: are these cryptocurrencies? Are they safe?
Yes.
Are they secure?
They are safe and secure. However, there's a fundamental paradigm that has now changed with the rise of cryptocurrency. It's called personal responsibility
Ooh.
for your own value. I know this is a tough
It's a
thing.
tough pill for me to swallow. I'm not very responsible for myself.
I know, and so we no longer have to rely on banks to hold our money.
Right.
And so what it creates is a new paradigm to say, hey, you now can own your own value, you can hold it, you can maintain it, you can keep it, but that also requires that you learn how to deal with security and be able to hold your own private keys and be able to make sure that your own value is absolutely secure. So there's a little bit of a learning curve there.
So what about
Okay.
Bitcoin mining? I hear so much about Bitcoin mining. And now if I were to say like put on a digital helmet right now, I'm gonna go into the mines. Would that be would people on Bitcoin on the Bitcoin pub laugh at that? Like haha, like while they're drinking a drink, or would they be like, oh, get this troll out of here?
No, we are very welcoming. We're not Reddit.
Okay, good.
That's probably the best way to say
Okay.
it. We're not Reddit. We're a bunch of great people who want to help other people learn and grow.
Yeah.
And so if you were to come in there and say, hey, I got my mining hat on, I'm ready to mine coins, we'd say, awesome. How can we help you start?
Oh, cool. So how do I get started?
Well, we have a guide in the Bitcoin.pub in the mining section, and we have a lot of, it's all volunteers.
Okay.
It's great. We have so many great people who are so super smart, and they put these guides and tutorials together
Yeah.
to teach noobs.
Yeah,
and
I'm a
teach-
noob.
It's okay. And teach brand new people how to mine, how to invest, how to buy and purchase with Bitcoin. It's a great community.
Wonderful. And what we want to get to now, we're shifting gears a little
Right.
bit here. There's essentially, you can start your own cryptocurrency. People are starting new ones. There's more than just Bitcoin, right? That's what we've
Absolutely.
heard. And
Absolutely.
so what we're coming from is we have created this swap-based economy.
Yes.
Like you, we don't believe in central authorities who are going to take care. We want it to be peer-to-peer swapping future.
I love it.
Of institutional transactions.
That's right.
So I think the next step for that is to get a lot of people recruited to embrace a project of ours to sort of maybe diversify from just swapping goods
Right.
to our own swap centralized currency. We're calling it swap coin.
Hashtag swap coin.
Swap coin. Is this the
Swapcoin.
announcement of swap coin?
Yeah. we're
Am
gonna
I
put
the
a-
first to hear about this?
We are.
Yeah,
We put a
yeah.
we put a little pump up bid for you. We're gonna put a little. Yeah, we haven't.
We're
told
gonna
the-
pump your
Yeah, this-
coin.
Yeah,
I would love to.
but we don't want you to.
the coin.
We don't want you to believe in it just yet. Let us sell you on it. We got a whole presentation we'd like to make
Okay.
if you're okay with that.
Yeah,
if you're okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it.
Okay.
All right, can we computer? Let's roll the swap coin sizzle reel.
Sizzle reel. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's gonna be a big thing.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally legit.
Yeah.
And you guys already have an you guys are in such a great position. Can I tell you, you guys already have a captive audience of people who love you, respect you, and if you create a coin within the internal economy of, William Street Swap Shop, you already have an audience and a community that can actually start using it and have use it for transactions.
Well, here was our concept with it. Whenever people make a swap on the show, it's essentially that can earn you a swap coin. We're
love
going
it.
to populate the bank with swap coins that way.
Yes.
But then once we get it going, outside
A
investors,
little hustle, a little flow.
when
side
the
hustle.
industry gets a little word of the the buzz, if you will, but none of that, but a lot of this, and then we'll do a little initial swap offering.
A swap offer.
ICO.
I love it.
An ICO,
And your sizzle reel for it is perfectly playing on the emotions of making lots of money.
Right.
Right.
So yeah, obviously. I mean, we're in it for the money, right?
Right.
That's
Yeah.
mostly it's
Me,
to build
honestly,
a community.
yeah.
Second is to advance the civilization. Third is for Zach and I to walk away from this whole 9-to-5 grind and take our shirts off and get on a yacht and eat lots of sub sandwiches
Yeah.
with expensive
That
ingredients.
sounds great. I think it's important because I want maybe in the future when you're saying the future is cryptocurrency. So in
Absolutely.
the future, someone to have a chapter in their economics books, economics 101, you're in college, your teacher's teaching, and then this next slide, and then it's gonna come to a picture of this.
Yeah, you two dudes.
Yeah.
Just kind of with that that gangsta swag.
Right.
going
They're gonna
on.
say this next slide is Zach from William Street Swap Shop. He was one of the co-founders of SwapCoin.
Look at that.
Absolutely. You guys could be in the history books. I mean, you've made it once you have a Wikipedia page.
Right.
You
We've
know?
been trying to do that. That's a whole other story.
Yeah, that's an ongoing.
Do you have
struggle.
Wikipedia?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not that important. I'm just another dude who loves to spread the good news of Bitcoin and blockchain technology to the entire world. It really is the future of money.
Well, we saw you. We thought you're a kindred spirit because we're also trying to advance a sort of forward-thinking way about the economy of peer-to-peer exchanges.
The
Absolutely.
swap-based economy is coming.
There it is. Don't take our word for it. Take this German expert's word for
Yeah.
The
it.
times are changing.
Times are changing. Absolutely, we are in a new world, and it's an exciting time for people to really start looking into this new way of swapping, this new way of transacting. I think what excites me the most as a startup entrepreneur, what excites me really the most is that we have now lowered the barriers to entry. And
Right.
let me explain that for a second. Right now, if you're an entrepreneur in India or an entrepreneur in Australia or an entrepreneur in any other country, there's a lot of constraints for you to be able to get a loan or get a bank account, get funding, get financing. But now, if as an entrepreneur anywhere in the world, if you're like a great shoemaker, and you make some awesome shoes, all you have to do is put up a web storefront, and I can find you online, and I can say, you know what? I love your shoes. Here's some Bitcoin, and they can send it directly to me. So now we have lowered the barrier to entry for innovation. What I expect to see as cryptocurrency continues to expand and grow is we're going to find so many new innovations from areas of the world that we have never seen. And that to me is so exciting because there's so many great minds out there that are not tapped because of the financial constraints, the banking constraints that are out there.
Yeah.
And so I've been able to have powerful conversations with people all over the world about some of their greatest new inventions and ideas. And I'm so excited for them to come to the forefront, be able to create a small business that's not only sustainable, but fun. And they have access now to a truly, truly global economy. That's what cryptocurrency is doing. It's a great time to be alive, guys.
It's a great time to be alive.
It's a great time to be alive.
It's a great time to try Swapcoin.
Could I ask a favor of you?
Absolutely, brother.
We watched some of your videos. You're such a great, energetic presenter. Our show gets a little on the calm, laid-back side. Could you tell us the 4 things you're most excited about with cryptocurrency, but do it right in the camera and replace the word cryptocurrency with swap shop or swap coin? Sure.
Swap coin. So where am I looking? Am I looking this
right
one?
over there.
Yeah.
So you asked me 4 things that I'm super excited about Swapcoin.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I'm super excited about Swapcoin is it's created by 2 brilliant individuals sitting to my left and to my right. These guys have a grand master vision for their coin to not only take over William Street Swap Shop and the small community that's there, but to expand beyond the borders of William Street Swap Shop to the entire world. And you really aren't investing in their coin. What you're actually investing in are the men behind it. And these men right here are worth investing
We're
in.
trustworthy. I promise. I'll pass the background check.
Can we cut to some stock imagery of things that imply richness and let
Richness. There you go.
There it is.
Richness.
The stocks are going
let
up.
Peter keep going here? All right,
Okay.
that's next image. And okay, so
Caveat. So the second reason that I am super excited about the swap coin is because these guys have ideas that they haven't even thought of yet. And what makes that so exciting for me is that once we execute and build this swap coin, new emergent technologies are going to come out from that. They're going to emerge from it, and we're going to find new opportunities to provide value to the William Street Shop community, as well as the global economy as well.
and can I jump in and give you the 5 promises of Swapcoin?
100%. Let's pump it, bro.
Number 1, we're not going to first promise of Swapcoin, everyone's invited. If you got a pulse, get in the door. You can be a part of the Swapcoin community, maybe even own a special trained show dog.
Number 2, with our swap coins, you guessed it, they never get stuck in a vending machine. They always work. You always get, basically it's a metaphor for you always get what you want with a swap coin. You don't ever have to worry about it not working.
Promise number 3, anytime you want to get on our Swapcoin yacht, once we can afford it, you have complimentary entry. But guess what you can't do? You can't use the F word when you're on there. S word is okay when you're up on the front of the boat. Back of the boat, can't use the S word either.
Oh, it's only business all the time.
Promise number 4, you can come into our vault. We have a big vault where we keep all the coins. I'll show it to you, but I will keep an eye on you the whole time. You better not take any. But the coins, you can't take them and put them in your pocket and try and walk out, because the coins are actually like those shopping carts with the magnetic wheels. Once you try and walk out, it throws you back in the vault, and then I'll lock you up. Not in jail, and it won't be a weird like Silence of the Lambs thing. I just lock you up for, hey, don't
Clarice.
steal our swap coins.
And bonus about the vault, when you go in there, it's okay to sell and buy illegal drugs.
Are we allowed to say that, guys?
It's our vault. We can say whatever
in the
we
vault,
want.
we can say,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah.
That's true.
Just soft stuff.
Yeah.
None of any of the hard stuff.
Right. Yeah. Like Tylenol extra strength.
Promise number 5. Do we have an image for it, or? Zach put in a full-scale wrestling ring. Only he gets to wrestle people in the upper left wing of this mansion.
And the entry fee is swap coin.
That's it.
But you got to
That's
spend
it.
it with Swapcoin.
Absolutely.
You could live in that house if you get in on the ground floor, I can't stress it enough. You gotta take it from Peter. You gotta buy low.
Well, yeah, buy low, and that would be the number 3 reason why you guys should invest in Swapcoin is because we are officially announcing it today, which means as we begin to build it, we're going to put it on Git so that it's open source. Everyone can see it. You guys can provide feedback, and if you get in on the pre-ICO or the pre-investment stage, then you guys can stand to make a lot of money.
Ooh, we can't get in trouble with that, can we?
That comes after the community building.
We're not financial advisors.
We're not getting in trouble.
All the fine print.
But there's,
Put that down
there's
there.
some opportunities there to invest in a new technology platform founded by 2 wonderful men.
Oh, thank you, Peter. This means so much. I'd love to be rich. I'd love to be a crypto. Does anyone ever call you the Crypto King?
No, they call me often a crypto pirate, Cryptonaut, and most of my fans call me the DogeLord.
The DogeLord, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We've thrown a lot of, people are going to be like, right, a lot of hot air about this.
Right. How do you know so much? What are you talking about? How do
Where's
you know
the
so much?
proof?
Right. The proof is in
I
the
want to
pudding.
see
Yeah.
the proof that this stuff gets results.
Right.
Yes, it does. It does. I have been involved in Bitcoin since 2011. I really got lucky. I read an Ars Technica article in October of 2011, and it was talking about how Bitcoin had lost about 90% of its value over about a 30-minute period.
Uh-oh.
What the heck?
What?
Oh, it's the 12 hole.
I
It's
have to
12 minutes left of the
apologize for
show. I'm
this.
sorry for the interruption.
We got interrupted by the 12 hole.
It's the us 12 minutes of the show. We're at the time gone.
Where's the time gone?
There it is. Okay.
Let's put it this way. When we wanted to find out about cryptocurrency, I looked up Bitcoin expert. Peter came to the top. That's true. And he was kind enough to come grace us with his presence.
That's how we should have introduced him. The first Google result for Bitcoin expert, and he lives right in our hometown.
That's right.
Very lucky.
I live in Atlanta. It's a great place to be.
It's another one poised for the future.
Yeah.
Positioned nicely. All right. Sorry, that's the 12 hole.
Yeah, 12 minutes.
So I'll make it quick. So been seriously involved as a scientist into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency since 2014. So I've been invested since 2011. I really got serious in it in 2014. I quit a couple of my startups to really focus on this area. And so as a scientist coming into this, for me, what really got my attention around cryptocurrency are the mathematical principles that make it powerful. It is uncensorable. It's permissionless. It's decentralized. There's no central authority. There's no controls over it. And it really allows the free market to utilize it in the right way. And I think that's really giving people the power back. And that is what really intrigued me. So I've been hardcore into cryptocurrency since 2014, and I've bought a lot of stuff with cryptocurrency.
Yes.
And yes, it is real. It is real money. It is real money.
And we got about 10 minutes left. We're going to go, spoiler alert, take a look upstairs. If it's okay with you, we'd like to shoot a little more hype vid material.
Sure, that's fine.
Peter brought his car up there. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Let's just say this: it's a hot air balloon.
He's letting us. He's going to let us lean on it.
It's the Bitcoin air balloon.
Yeah.
I
just wanted to say real quick before we go up there. I wanted to say he said he was the crypto. You're known as a cryptonaut. I just want to say if this takes off, I want to be known as the crypto creep.
The crypto creep.
Because we joke about this thing called Tales from the Creep on the show.
I
don't want to get into it too much, but
he's like a dark presence. He's sort of got an edge. He's the crypto creep.
The crypto creep has come in, and I just float. I don't move. You don't see me move. I just float in,
like
grab your coins, and I take them all. But then something like that. We'll figure it out.
But then you have to back out the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crypto creep is struck. Yeah, that's good.
Peter, we're going to be on mics, but if it gets kind of loud later,
I think he's got his mic too.
Oh, he's got one. Okay, great.
Yeah, I am set
Why
up.
don't we all power up our mics, and we're going to go shoot a little more hype vid. Peter's very graciously let us.
Let me see.
He's going to let us use his car.
Okay. Fantastic.
And
we're going to the roof. We're taking a little field trip from the studio. Follow us. Come with us, please.
Yeah, come on.
You're not gonna regret this.
Love
If you're like, I gotta get to lunch, stick around for these last 9 minutes because this is just gonna change your day.
It's gonna be worth it.
Every time we go out, we seem to drink alcohol. You guys have all seen this area before, so we'll cut to the chase and make our way up to the roof here.
Come on, sneak peek to the roof.
Oh, you got it. I got all my camera gear. You got all your camera gear. I got a 360 video, which a lot of people like to see kind of real life. It's really cool. So you can like look around and see what's going on. So we'd like to give our audience like a real in-depth experience.
So we're simulcasting right now.
Absolutely.
On your feed and our
Yeah.
What better way, beautiful day, to be up here on the roof. You think we're just coming up here to get a little bit of sunshine? We are, but we're also coming up here to put a little bit of sunshine into your screen and show you what cryptocurrency is all about.
We're going to celebrate the launch of SwapCoin. It's a big day for us. People are going to look back. October 26th, I believe.
26th.
Is that when you're launching?
Yeah.
That's it. Today.
That's when we made the announcement.
We basically officially
that we're
launched about 3 minutes ago
going public
with the hype vid.
with SwapCoin. So tell us again what kind of car this is, Peter?
This is the Lamborghini. This is the Bitcoin Lamborghini. I purchased this Lamborghini with Bitcoin that I had invested in 2011, and I bought Bitcoin at $2.52. And so now it's about $6,000. And so this is the world first Bitcoin Huracan Lamborghini.
So it's not built out of Bitcoins, it's an actual real car.
It was purchased
But it was
with
purchased with Bitcoin.
Absolutely.
And can Zach and I get our bottle of champagne here? Would you could join us if you like?
Absolutely.
We're gonna not aim it at the car, but
This is awesome. This is awesome.
wait, you gotta get it.
You
in
guys
our
are
frame.
you guys are screwy.
All right, here we go. And to SwapCoin and all that it will bring to us. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I wanted to get a little extra.
Extra
I
fizz.
want to shoot this.
Here we
Gentlemen, to SwapCoin.
go. To swap coin. Here's to the future, guys.
To the future
Here's to the
swap coin.
future and your own swap coin Lamborghinis.
That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers. And now, with your permission, we're going to do a couple hype lines for SwapCoin.
Sure,
while
absolutely,
while
brother.
we stand here.
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna. I scripted a few, but I'm just gonna come off my
Okay.
dome. Try to be honest.
Sure.
Do you want a great opportunity to be involved in one of the newest and most expensive? Wait, let me start over.
Okay, go ahead.
I just got to get to the point.
Yeah.
SwapCoin. We're not making it up. It's a very great new cryptocurrency. We're gonna do great stuff with it. You want to take a turn,
Sure.
Zach?
I'll just come out from behind the car. SwapCoin. Anyone can join.
Is it okay if my butt touches it a little
That's
bit?
fine. I just got a mask on.
Yeah, maybe like a whip pan into me. I would love to sit and chat for a while, but I'm too busy drinking champagne on my Lamborghini. But definitely check out SwapCoin.
Oh, and then if you get a shot back here, it says bought with Bitcoin.
There you go, right there.
Bitcoin.pub.
Bought with Bitcoin, guys. Bought with Bitcoin.
Yeah, some people say the fruit of their loins are their children, but for me, they're my swap coins. Isn't that something you say, fruit of your loins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could we get maybe a shot from the front of the Lambo where could we exit from the car?
Absolutely.
And,
Absolutely.
and
You guys can get in. Absolutely.
I'll grab this on my walk out. Zach, you want to get in the passenger seat?
Certainly.
Need to.
This is awesome. I'm having these guys in the Bitcoin Lamborghini. This is excellent. This is This is so much fun.
Look at this.
These guys are so nutty.
Nice in here.
Very pleasant.
Oh, I gotta give you the key
Clean
so you can
line.
turn it on.
Go.
Let me give you the key, bro. Here's the key so you can turn it on.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Worth it.
It's SwapCoin. It's a great new technology, and we hope you're going to join as early as you can. It doesn't take much. Just swap with us. Earn a couple swap coins, and the future is up to you. Let me hop out one more time with my.
You want me to get out too, Matt?
You can be standing already.
Okay. Thanks for letting us use your Lamborghini to do this.
Hey, if it helps pump the coin, I'm all about it,
Right.
brother.
Okay.
If you're a person who likes excellence and being at the top of your game at all times, we recommend SwapCoin. Thanks for joining us. This is the William Street Swap Shop, and we invite you to join us on a cryptocurrency journey we're calling SwapCoin.
Hey, I'm the Crypto Creep. I'm in my not my Lamborghini, but my friend's Lamborghini, Peter's. He bought it with coins. Pretty soon you're gonna buy your own car with a swap coin. It might not be a Lamborghini, but it could be a Yaris. It's the Crypto Creep. You gotta trust me. The coins are flowing. The coins are coming. We love swap coins, and we wouldn't believe in them, and wouldn't tell you to believe in them if we didn't believe in them.
If you want it to sound like this when you close your car door, get on board the SwapCoin.
Hey, is that a Lamborghini? You dropped your change when you got out. I don't keep spare change, in my dash. I keep swap coins, spare swap coins. I'm loaded with them. Pump it up. Peter, is there anything you want to say about swap coin?
SwapCoin will be the best investment since Bitcoin, bar none. Bitcoin is the #1 cryptocurrency out there. It's never going away. It's only going up. It's mathematically based. And I would assume SwapCoin will be very similar to that, probably forked off of Bitcoin,
Right.
which means SwapCoin will only go up in value in the future.
Move over, Bitcoin. Swap coin is coming.
But also, you're still good, Bitcoin.
Right,
We
Bitcoin
love
You
is
it.
still got to
Yeah.
buy Bitcoin though.
Yeah. Do we have enough time to do a lap around the parking lot? I know Matt drank a champagne. I don't know if Matt.
I don't think I should drive
No?
this car.
Okay. Maybe we could sit. Matt and I could sit in the passenger seat.
Well, you know, we're about out of time, but
Oh,
I think we
shoot.
should do one final
Okay.
toast to SwapCoin.
Where does the time go when you're having fun with your
Frame
friends?
up something nice where we can just pour this until it spills over and over, I think. Is that
Oh.
Oh, here's mine. Or is that
Oh no,
mine?
that's yours. That's yours.
Even if we drink after, I don't think I'm not sick or anything.
It's not hard. It doesn't take a lot of work. Just open your coin wallet and spend it on SwapCoin. Thank you very much for joining us on the William Street Swap Shop. We have to go drive places in our Lamborghini right now, so that's very pressing. But we'll see you next time. Till then,
Cheers.
a
Swap
coin.
coin.
It's a deal. It's a coin. It's a coin.
It's a coin.
It's a coin. I like that. It's like